for Simple.
Yeah.
Here we go, losers final. Let's see who's gonna get it, Simple or Frydasole. Frydasole's the one who came down from the winners final.
That's right.
But he didn't fight Simple anywhere in this bracket on the way here.
Yeah, Simple. It definitely was the one that had to play a lot more games to get here too, right?
Yeah.
Compared to Frydasole. So Frydasole coming in off of that winners finals match to go up against Simple. Simple off of that win against Pavelski, and now it is Bodvar versus the Enchantress coming here in game number 1 on Mammoth Fortress. Downer coming through, and Simple is looking to, I guess, get him off stage. Both players are really just dodging everything, and it's pretty impressive.
My theory here is that Frydasole is such a clutch person. He can't play at his full potential until absolute clutchness is required.
Yeah.
And I thought that being down 2-0 in winners final was what's going to bring out that clutchness.
It was close.
But since he actually had the extra life of being able to go into the lower bracket and stay in the tournament, it wasn't enough pressure for him.
I admit.
Now in the losers final, there is truly no second chance.
You're right. You're right.
Frydasole will give us the best gameplay he's ever played.
I totally didn't see where you were going with that until you mentioned that, and I was like, you're absolutely right. It is technically not back against the wall if you have a match to lose.
He had an extra life, yeah. He's like, this is winner's final.
Yeah.
I'm good, you know? It's not enough pressure for Frydasole.
Okay, I'm excited to see what it's looking like now, if
but
that's true.
Simple's just too good, man.
Yeah, but hey, Simple's pretty good, but also Frydasole's not down 0-2 yet. So
Okay, we're not going to see max potential of Frydasole until Simple has 2 games of a lead.
Ooh, Simple goes for the Grave Cancel side.
Nice! Oh, it wasn't enough, but that was really good by Frydasole. Optimal option.
He's out of that force stance with on Fate here. He's going down from 7 to 6. And then it's like such a...
I bet he wishes he had one more point of strength right now.
I'm like saying that kind of jokingly, but also it's
I think you might be right. It was close enough to say that it might have been enough. Yeah.
Your Fate, that's neutral sig unarmed.
It could be. But either way, Frydasole managed to clean up the stock in time. And Simple is, oh, geez, unarmed. He's still putting on a clinic here. Off the side, can Frydasole make it through the Simple edge guard?
Whoa.
Not to say that Simple's edge guards are simple, but, well, they actually kind of are. It's a little bit of both. His name is Simple for maybe a reason.
Yeah, well, whatever that reason may be,
keeping it simple is a good thing.
He's going side. He went for that side against the stage, downered him as well.
My gosh.
And look at that. That's exact 2 moves, but the way they interacted with each other, so despite being simple, it's pretty complex actually. Now that I think about it, right? Because you side against somebody against the stage, you hit the downer right before they touch the stage. Those are very precise timings that can look deceptively simple.
Hitting them, an edge guard that hit right before they touch the wall looks a lot like one that hits right when they touch the wall, but before they touch the wall makes a big difference. It not only is it much harder, but the reward is so much greater. They did not reset their jumps.
Yep. And Frydasole is definitely feeling the effects of getting hit by a downer like that.
He's looking for the recovery, but he didn't go for it, man. He's giving Simple a lot of respect for his reverse edge guard game. You know, Frydasole, I think on anybody else, he would have gone for that recovery, and maybe it would have panned out, maybe not. But if it doesn't pan out, you're in trouble, right? Frydasole recognized that Simple's going to be the guy that knocks me out for trying this, and he didn't even bother.
Oh, Stomp's coming in from Simple. He's encroaching on that center stage. Wants to get Frydasole out of it. And Frydasole says, no. The orb side air to weapon throw. Oh, that almost.
Part of the plan. Part of the plan. What a genius.
How to turn a disaster into a disaster for your opponent.
He like slipped on a banana peel, but he did a backflip and landed, and he was like, I meant to do that.
That's actually exactly it. And Simple ends up taking the fall. Like, it's just like randomly like in another part of the world. He just trips. It's like, yes, I got you.
Gotcha.
And now he's turning it into a win. Look at this. Frydasole is bringing it back after that stock.
Oh, he could. Frydasole's already in knockout range. I don't think he could survive even another one of those. Whoa.
Oh, that recovery underneath the stage almost took him down.
He can do this, though. You got to believe. If nobody believes, it's not going to be true. It's not going to happen.
Down late. No, Sider hits bottom side of the scythe. Nair gets him. Chase dodges up. Oh, he falls down under the stage. Downer isn't connected. Simple's just looking for that down
He's so good at the corner guard here. This has got to be tough for Frydasole.
That's it.
GG.
D-Light recovery.
So good by Simple. Man, but Frydasole put up a tough fight in game 1 there. That was just game 1.
Yep.
I know it feels like game 2 or 3, but that was game 1.
Okay, no, the downer hits. I wanted to see the stock with the. So right before that, so that was the downer before touching the wall that we were talking about, and he stared him into it beforehand.
And he didn't, because he didn't touch the wall yet. And that's all it took because of that.
D-Light recovery off the top. Yeah, and the recovery almost knocked him off the left side of the stage when he was underneath Mammoth Fortress. Above stage will definitely do it. Simple takes game 1, brings Frydasole the small enigma on game 2. If Frydasole loses this one, I am like almost 100% sure Mordex will come out for the reverse 3-0. That's what I'm expecting, because that's what we've seen from Frydasole before. But can he even beat Simple in that situation?
He can't use it until he's down 2 by 2.
Okay.
Oh,
it worked! First time ever.
Whoa.
I was so ready.
He was far enough behind that he actually had line of sight of Simple.
And that's fantastic. And I was literally saying this to Duke, because like the only other player I'm used to seeing do that is Radish in North America with the Ryu neutral stick on Orb. But Frydasole making it work there. Simple was just a little too close to the edge. And as you said, that last sight coming in, catching Simple off guard. Now Frydasole is taking momentum back, even if he is behind in damage.
Both players in red. First stock could go either way. I think it's going to be huge for Frydasole if he could take the first stock away from Simple, and he managed to do it.
That was a fantastic sequence of events.
Yeah.
Side light, active input with a light hit up, right? Then waiting to watch that Simple dodged in, hit him off the stage, used the slide charge side stick almost to reposition himself, and then immediately buffered the Sarah afterwards to get the knockout. Frydasole, that was beautiful. That is Fate-specific gameplay there. You're not going to see that on any other character. Such a good maneuver. And now Simple is on the back foot as Frydasole, I thought he was going to hit him, but Simple gets the D-Light side air and equals up the stock, but Frydasole really brought that first stock back.
That is so simple.
D-Light side air?
No, not that the move was simple, just that's classic Simple.
It's like if I said that's Sofoda. But because you're saying his name, it's just like, wow.
I should have known better. My bad. That is classic Simple.
Yeah. Frydasole hits with the side air. And that was the first orb ground pound Frydasole's thrown all day. And that was really crazy. Simple, gravity cancel down
he's
six.
got an opportunity. Can he make it over to the other side in time? No, Simple. That was such a good recovery. Oh, Simple's in trouble. Whoa. Man,
his fingertips brushed against small enigma there, right? Like that was so close. Frydasole, what an awesome side air.
Look how much of a lead Frydasole has. Let's just appreciate the health differential right now.
Oh, some excellent offstage gameplay coming up from Frydasole. Tries to pivot the side light. Simple. Goes back to the center of the stage. Falls to the side air. Frydasole now holding on to it. And Simple throws his weapon to break neutral. Frydasole can't get the down airs to hit the down stick. That's the second down stick that Simple's put out a little prematurely and has taken a ton of damage for.
Yeah, it's really important for Frydasole to do more damage on this stock before he loses it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he did not do that.
One of those requirements has not been checked. And now Frydasole is in a much closer game than he'd like to be in, and Simple is in a pretty comfortable position on being able to take this back. He hits with the side air, but now Frydasole, Scythe picked up. Oh, he's getting hit by sword recoveries. Let's see how he plays on these platforms. As Simple is really, man, Frydasole does a better job than a lot of players I've seen at getting Simple out of center stage. He just pulls him right out, and it's interesting to see how uncomfortable it makes him.
That is an interesting observation. You're right, because Simple is one of the most stage control focused players in the entire game. And the most successful at it too. Not just that he's focused on it, but this could be.
That downer came so close. Simple's so good at getting like 4 downers in a row after that.
Yeah, I was sweating. Okay, Frydasole's got him in knockout range. This could be it for Fry.
Oh, he was sweating at the top of the stage there. Side air hits, goes back to the stage to the sideline a little too early. Simple doesn't get the down air. Down air misses, and Frydasole gets hit by 1. Can he get a second one? No, Simple doesn't get the side air. He gets the recovery instead, and Frydasole playing on the top platform. Gets the falling Sarah weapon throw. Does he go for the, he went for the side air, and I can't believe that. Gosh. It almost felt like a passing remark, you know? Like it's like walking past the hallway with somebody who's like, hey, how's it going? And then you just keep walking.
And you just get knocked out for it. You just get knocked out
just
like that.
Thrown through the walls. Simple, what a crazy side air punish, because I think Frydasole dropped from the platform with his scythe. No. What happened there?
Let's check it out.
Oh, he jumps over the platform, didn't land, and Simple just does a turnaround side air, and the knockback is enough to take Frydasole out. Simple, what a game.
Ooh, man. Okay, so that's now a 2-0 lead. No, that was 3-0.
No, it's a 2-0. That's a
2-0?
2-0. Yeah.
No.
We've only had 2 games. Yeah,
Okay.
Small Enigma was game number 2, so that means that Simple's now got Frydasole back against the wall, which is surprising because I was expecting a 1-1. But that match had plenty to talk about, Foda. I'm pretty interested in what Duke's got to say over there with the analysts.
He's getting ready. He's getting ready for it. We can see him getting ready for it. But we're not done with the set yet. And now that Frydasole's down 0-2, you know what that means.
What's that?
Well, the same thing that happens every time Frydasole is down 0-2. He changes to Mordex.
That's right.
Yeah, he goes into his final form.
That matchup felt so it felt so packed with all the things that were going on between both players that I was just kind of like, you know what, this needs like a whole segment of it, and we'll get it at the end of the set, right? Because it's not out yet. It wasn't a 3-0, it's a 2-0 lead. We're on Small Enigma still, but this time, Frydasole is on the Mordex, as you said. Let's see if he can bring this to a reverse 3-0, because that's what he needs to stay in the tournament. And this is as back against the wall as it gets.
There's no more extra lives now. Oh, and look at this. Frydasole already, he's a different person. He hasn't done anything Mordex specific yet. All of this could have been done on Enchantress, right?
Gets the Nair one more time. Oh, no, Simple gets the recovery to interrupt it. Ground pound misses. Simple goes back onto the stage, refreshes jumps. Frydasole still extending this edge guard. Simple willing to play ball, too. Goes to the Nair. They have just been hitting each other against the stage.
He's going for it completely.
What is this?
His whole heart.
Go back. Simple goes to the other side of the stage. It's like, all right, I'm tired of the left side of Enigma. We're on the right side. Oh, no, okay,
that was a good move by Simple, because the way Frydasole was handling that edge guard put him in a position to not be able to get to the other side in time. So Simple did that. Really smart about that one from Simple. Oh man, Frydasole, prepare for the best Frydasole game you've ever seen. This is the only way he stays in this is by having his best game 3 times in a row right now. For everyone, for the fans, Frydasole, here it comes. Oh my God,
recovery
Simple
interrupted
caught
it.
him. Oh man,
surprised
you can't survive another one of those.
Yeah, run more recovery, and that's going to be it. Neutralites almost enough. Simple on the edge of the stage, side air into the stage.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Pressured purely by movement.
His brain just imploded right there. He could not handle that one.
Yeah.
I could see the neurons firing and then stop firing.
Ready for every single attack that Simple could have done, and Simple was just kind of like, I haven't even swung my sword. And it goes down. But now it's 2-2, and Frydasole even things up pretty quickly. And the beginning of this matchup was like a 30-second long engagement off the left side of the stage.
Yeah.
Frydasole's likely looking to recreate that as he came out on top because of it. It was only when Simple was able to get right back under this nice, like the roof of Small Enigma, which is these 3 platforms that kindly surround center stage, where he really gets a hold of the game and can start taking the lead.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what a nice ground pound by Simple to put a stop to the crazy, crazy, crazy early stock that Frydasole was about to take.
Oh, ground
pound.
pounds.
Over to the other side. He makes it in time. Simple can't get a guaranteed edge guard on him. Whoa! Wow! Oh my gosh. Frydasole he's willing to risk it for the biscuit.
There it is. Haymaker hits.
That's a pretty early stock for Frydasole. This is the biggest lead he's had in the last 2 matches.
That's right. Game 2 was pretty close.
I wanted to say the last 2 games, but really the last 2 entire matches.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. Thinking about Godly's matchup as well. And he's got to be thinking about that, because if he can get through Simple, that's who he's fighting again. But Simple with the down sig.
Oh, nice. What a great return back to the stage for Frydasole. It looked like Simple had that one in the bag, but the way Frydasole did it, allowed him again. The way he gets back to the stage is so optimal.
Yeah.
So creative.
Very slippery.
You got to get creative when you're trying to return back to the stage against a Simple's edge guard.
I think Simple is going to. Okay, well, that stomp side air was pretty huge, because at that point I thought Frydasole was going to run away with this game.
Now, surely,
Simple is a hit away from being in red.
Surely Frydasole can close this out, right?
Frydasole does have. I mean, sure, Mordex's signatures are fantastic, but Scythe and Gauntlet aren't the most wonderful weapons for guaranteed combos
to confirm.
knock out.
Gauntlets has the gravity cancel. Oh, you don't need no guaranteed nothing. Frydasole, what I say, Taza, only when his back's against the wall will we see his true power.
This is,
and he is now revealing it for the world to see. Yes, this is my true power.
Every game is match points for Frydasole, and that's where he is most comfortable.
That's the only way. Yeah, that is where he's most
comfortable. Goes over to the synthwave Mordex, or I don't exactly remember what it's called, but that's the style he's got. And then, you know what? As far as Mordex mains go, we rarely ever get to see this skin picked, so this is pretty fun. This is purely Frydasole.
That's true. Yeah, he's the only one. This is the Frydasole skin.
Simple is going up against Frydasole now, up 2-0. Now it's 2-1. As Frydasole is trying to make it into a Game 5 scenario, get that rematch against Godly.
Yeah, the winner of this goes up to Grand Finals, so this is kind of a big deal here. And Frydasole, well, I don't think he's ever been this far at all in a major tournament ever, invitational or not.
Yeah, no, this is Frydasole's best performance by far. Now, getting into the winner's side of winners finals, I mean, that's huge. Top 3 already, maybe top 2 if he could get through Simple, but Simple is poised to win this set. He just needs one more game. Frydasole needs to take 2 in a row, and Simple isn't in an offstage scenario like he was on Small Enigma so much last game. So let's see how this changes here on Mammoth. As Frydasole's trying to stare through, but Simple stops, stares him back away.
My goodness, Frydasole.
Sidelight recovery. Simple uses a ground pound to get back to stage. Oh, the wake-up stomp.
That was such a good wake-up from Simple, man. I was not expecting that at all. Clearly, Frydasole wasn't either.
Still stopped Sarah through the weapon throw.
He got the Sarah off like 2 frames before that weapon throw.
Oh, he almost got it. The modifier, he doesn't quite get it.
But the quick little recovery. It's like...
Wow. He gets the scoop on the other side of the stage. Sure, the Sarah didn't hit, but the combo did finish. And Simple is now up 3-2 in Game 4. Frydasole goes over to the platform, tries to dodge in. Simple just bats him away with the sword neutralite. Now Frydasole trying to think about what his next move's going to be, as Simple just sidelights him for taking too long. Frydasole has to get something on the board here.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, just knock out. Oh, that's so much. That's so much damage. No dodge.
He's pulling out all the tricks.
Okay, there we go.
Simple's seen it all, man.
Downlight neutral sig is a really huge knockout there for the unarmed. Anything else would not have knocked out, so now it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Simple did get some good damage in, but it's not unsalvageable. And Frydasole now has a Scythe Prime as he goes over to some fresh gauntlets, trying to keep Simple denied, switching between weapon to weapon. Sidelight, Nair, gets the recovery.
Whoa.
Oh, the down air almost connects, and he continues to deny. No, I thought he picked it up, but he didn't, and Simple finally picks up a weapon.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate. And now he's got to get to a weapon. He's got to get through Simple to get to a weapon. And here we go. Now with the gauntlets.
Oh, there's the second sidelight. Could go for a third, and this time you might be able to get more off of it. Simple, however, gets...
Simple is just way too good at getting out of all the different sidelight strings.
Yeah, and the scoop. Oh, one more down air. Frydasole's off the top to his last stock. Pummel hits. Frydasole has an edge guard opportunity, but no, that down air. I lied. I thought he was out.
He doesn't get. That's his last one, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Mammoth Fortress. It's a high ceiling, not that high. All right, after 3 down airs, you're done. Frydasole now. This is as close to the wall his back can get.
You're right.
It is like,
if our logic is sound,
this is the best.
Yeah, we're about to get an insane highlight from Frydasole. Oh, okay, all right. That wasn't even the highlight. That was just equalizing.
Yeah, that's setting up for the highlight.
That was setting up for the highlight.
Here's the highlight. So
yeah, get ready.
His last stock, he did a fantastic job of keeping Simple off of weapons, but that weapon spawn was just too good for him, and Simple got 2 kicks in before he picked it up as well. So now Frydasole's in yellow.
He either blows our mind with a highlight or he loses the tournament.
This is the highlight. That's 3 hits.
This could be the start. This could be the start of it.
He dodges the sidelight, and he has no dodge now. Simple nairs him away.
So good.
Stomps
no, he lost his weapon. He lost his weapon.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Simple.
He made it through the edge guard. Yeah, this is wow. Oh my God.
He walked into it. Oh. Yeah, I don't blame him. Simple put up the neutral sig, and you saw Frydasole like shimmy back and forth. He's like, "Is it safe?" He walks forward. The bear claws him off the top of the stage.
Yeah. Let's check it out on the SteelSeries Instant Replay here.
Oh, there's a scoop, and then we're gonna get the
scoop on stock. You could tell that he wanted to grab that weapon on his way. He missed it. Simple was Simple recognized it immediately and put the bear out there.
I feel like Frydasole thought it was over,
Look at this.
Too.
Yeah, he whiffed it.
He waits.
Oh,
no.
Man.
He goes right in. Simple had that covered.
That is brutal. You could see that he wanted to grab that weapon as he was leaving.
As he was leaving, and he didn't get it.
And then he missed it, and he was like, "Uh-oh, I gotta go back and get it."
Oh
and
man, I
Simple
forgot my
was
car keys.
He was already, and Simple's waiting at his car like.
That's awful to think about, but that is literally